What's up, YouTubers, chosen ones? I want to get right to it. This not for everyone. Um, this is Monday morning, 12:30 p.m. And this is February the 10th, 2025, in Carrollton, Georgia. I hope y'all had a wonderful weekend, whether if you worked or not. I'm Paula, and welcome to the channel of Mental Illness is Real. I just woke up 9 o'clock last night because I was up all night. I did a video. The other video yesterday was can't sleep. So I've been having different videos coming out, and is um, mainly talking about me living with bipolar 2 disorder all my life. And you all are fam. Okay, we all in this mental health challenge together. This is not for everybody. It's for, you know, well, at this time, everybody is dealing with mental health, issues and stuff. So, um, but anyway, sorry about that. I want to talk about, I have 3 children and they grown, you know. Oldest son is going on 38 in April. So, my older daughter is 29. Then baby girl is 24. And I'm proud of them. Gen X, this is for the chosen ones. Gen X and chosen ones. Okay. Isolation is not bad at times. But I know for mental illness it can be. So you do need to get out at times, and I know I do. I get out every other day or sometimes every day, but my main thing is getting out, getting sun, and I take my trash out. So um, it's a way to help get out. Any also is taking my trash out and getting some things I need at the store, something like that. Even though I'm a minimalist, living below my means or within my means, but try to stay below that because I'm not a person that, just want to spend money on everything, anything. So, but this channel, I was sitting up here and you do have to meditate and see what God going with your content creating and you just being authentic about it. Um, I know I had when I woke up, I freshened up and everything, and ate the rest of my soup that I had was bacon and cheese soup, Progresso. It was very good, very good, and I add rice to it, so it lasted me about 2 days, 2 or 3 days, and I put zester saltine crackers with it. So I noticed since I've been doing my praise walk, I've been walking and trying to that I'm glowing up, working on me. 2025 is working on my weight and my eating habits. And normally I got a Whopper the other day with fries, the combo. And I normally could just eat that Whopper and I love me some Burger King. But now it kind of makes me sick if I eat the Whopper fries and drink the small drink. It's the Whopper too much, so I may just have to start getting the kids meal or just the burger, the little small, because you really got to work on yourself, you really. So I'm working on my mentor. I was sitting up here, and my older daughter and I, we always talk every week. But my baby girl is like a stranger to me because I didn't get to raise her after 6 months. That's another video. So they stayed with their father when we were going through the divorce, and it really worked out because of my mental illness that I didn't know. I wasn't able to really raise my children. It was too much going through a divorce, trying to make ends meet, work, and deal with three children and everything. And, taking things out of my son at the time. He was 14, 15, 14. After 14, he never stayed with me anymore. And, um, and that was a good thing because it just all worked out. He and I tend to bump heads a lot at times, but he's a great person and everything. And he got his own own thing going on, with his three children, my three grands. So he gave me grands, and they all are doing well. And my daughters just want to go about life in a better way, a different way. So I do want my children to do better than me. And I definitely don't live my life through my children and being obsessed with them like some people I see with their children. I've heard people say, "Oh, if my son died or my daughter died, that will kill me." And I've known some people, the child has left this world or committed suicide, and next thing you know, the parent died the next couple of months or whatever. I've seen that cases a lot. Look at Whitney Houston and her daughter, you know, and that is so strange. But anyway, my baby girl, I'm sitting up here meditating and thinking, and it really struck me. Um, she's been through some stuff as well. Um, she went through where we had to go see her on 24/7, that she really was in love with this person and they hurt her. And I'm sorry, please I apologize for this. So, she just won't get diagnosed, okay? And so, excuse me. She doing a whole lot better. Been making some great changes. God, no. I said, God, you have to give your children back to God. You really do. And she's in a happy place. But they all came to see me Sunday. And I was grateful. It's been a while because my other daughter, car, broke down on her. She having the same problem I'm having. We got to get the transmission rebuilt. But a lot of time when people have to deal with talking about the transmission and stuff, they end up want to change on out. And I understand because I've been through the same thing. Been through the same thing. So, but thank God I could still, drive mine just to the store and back, and that's all I want to do. You know, is drive to the store and back because I don't feel like being out where I don't got to the point I don't want to be um you know coming in at night anymore. I really don't. Yeah, I don't play that. It's like, you know, I'm sorry y'all, my skin is really bothering me. It's so dry. It's so dry. And this lotion is not really helping it. And so I I have to sweep the floor because it's just shedding. But anyway, it hurts. But she did take the time to finally, they was able to come see me, and I'm grateful for that. But and so my daughters, they did something today. They always do little sister stuff, and that's so nice. And then the brothers get together and they take them to dinner and stuff like that, and that's sweet. They have other brothers by the on the dad's side, so that I kind of, you know, help raise, but still, still, you know, I apologize. It's after 12 at night, so it's no excuse. I'm just a little fidgety. And so I've heard her say, my baby girl said that she really probably don't want to have any kids because she don't want that mental illness to hit her children, and I understand. That's why when you meet someone, you really need to find out what goes on in the family and everything. I couldn't get mad with her, or anything. I didn't know it really traveled to skip generations. After my dad died, we moved back in with my mother parents, which is my grandparents, and I was around one of the uncles. It was eight of them, four boys and four girls. My mom was the baby girl, and my other uncle was the baby boy that ran the family business. But honey, there was an uncle that he ever since I known him, he had a mental illness and everything, and I wondered years later once I got grown. I said, "Well, my mom had me in that situation, but she was still trying to have a father figure, which was my grandfather. He was a Baptist reverend, so." But I say all this because mental illness is real, and they put it under the rug for years, and we really need to talk about it. It's stigma against it. A lot of people are shame about it, but I've learned to embrace it and just work and work toward my goal and work toward the goal of living my life. Bipolar, living with bipolar, we tend to just we don't stay in one place long. So I normally stay in somewhere like the most is 3 years, at least 3 years. So I would have been here coming this December 2025 would be 3 years. And I'm already ready to relocate wherever God gonna send me to another city. I know, I don't want to feel like I'm running from anything, but it's just a better start, a better way of be able to get your gift out there and and for it to do better. I'm gonna tell you something. Born and raised in Atlanta, it's not Atlanta. You can't, you know, I don't know, speak bad of the city or something. It's just us, the people in it, that makes things kind of difficult. And a lot of people come here and have great turnout. Great beginning, great, everything, and that's great. I'm grateful for Atlanta, but move coming out here our way, you know, I was glad to get out the city part. I lived all over Atlanta, but my grandparents' house was right there off of Bankhead and Holly, and so that's the north. What is it? Northwest, west side, as they say. But I'm just grateful um, to have my children, and she just never contacts. I always reach out unless she needs prayer or whatever, and I answered when she called. She said, "Thank you for answering." And then we were doing Bible study, so we got to come back. She got to get back to that through Zoom. Um, I guess whenever in the summer, I don't know how she's gonna do it, but yeah, we was doing all Bible study with her friends, and siblings, and we always, doing that. It was great. That was her thing. But I just watch her. I see her on her. She's an influencer, so she's always wanted to be that. But she works a regular job. I'm proud of her. Just doing her thing and moving forward, living her life. Like I say, you know, um, don't live your life through your children. I know someone does that. They're obsessed with their children because a lot of times we miss out on certain parts of their life. Like I didn't get to raise them. Some people may work too much, and the other person might have been in the streets or something like that. And and they try to make up for lost time. But once you know the Bible, when y'all get together, I mean, there's no lost time. God just move it forward. But I was trying to say this without tearing up, that she just, I'm a stranger to her. Seemed like a stranger to me, but she want us to have a better relationship. So right now she's trying to work on her boyfriend. With her boyfriend relationship is a young man that is seemed to be really nice, and so we'll see. I want her to be happy, but you got to have your own happiness when you get together. And they so cute together. And the same way with my son, his girlfriend. I have a beautiful bond with his girlfriend, and my daughter and I, my older daughter and I, we're just taking our time, chilling, whatever. But especially with my daughter, she would like to get married and have children. My older daughter, both of them would. They want to be married first, and that's great. But it's just always that one, you know, baby girl. She's daddy's girl like I am, and I love her. And we talk about all this, okay? So we talk about all this and everything. But just to see her is look like she is like me, love different color hair and just different things she do, her mannerism. You know how it is, y'all, with y'all children, Gen X and all the others. Um, it's it's just amazing to see them grow up. I'm so glad. But that's when they also still need you the most, when they going through things. And I just mm, I'm just leaving it to God. I'm leaving it in his hands. I really am. And I do apologize again. My dry skin is itching me. It's amazing how everything start happening when you trying to make a video. But I had to put some lotion on it. I keep lotion and stuff on it right there with my water. But just to look at her, the way she's developed, looking like a young lady, and but I mean all my children, but it's just her is she's so connected to her siblings and friends and everybody else. And it's just that my older daughter, she'll text, and we'll text each other, and it's always that one child is gonna be with you, around you, and then the other's gonna be in their own, world or whatever. But I just sit back. God just has you. He'll have our chosen ones isolated, and to get more into Him. And God got it. He has it. You know what I mean? God has it. Ooh. So this is weird. So anyway, please comment if you're going through this. please comment and let me know. Let me know if you know someone or if you want to share it. Like, subscribe. I do apologize. All of a sudden, my skin and stuff, dry skin and stuff, itching. But it hurts. I feel at times left out, rejected, um, and that's what you go through. Well, a lot of people just normally can go through this, but it affects you. It hits differently when you living with bipolar disorder, bipolar 2 disorder, mental illness is real. But I don't think they have anything, it's nothing against that. It's just that she just don't reach out like like my older daughter do. And she reach out to who she wants to reach out. Let's put it like that. I'm just not top priority, so I'm not trying to be, but only thing I could say, rest in peace, mother, my mom. This is be 3 years, February the 18th, rest in peace. I would call my mother every day or every other day. Even though if we don't say that much, hey, how you doing? What's going on? Just checking on you. Okay. I guess because I'm the only child, it's different. They can find out how I am through the others, but I don't know. It was just different. I just called her, check on her, even though she may say something to piss me off or something. But my mom and I, we couldn't live together, but we could talk on the phone all day. Since she had really, really kind of slowed down because my mother was on the go. She was always loving to be on the go, wore eyelashes and her wigs. And that's what my baby girl remind me of. She loved those eyelashes they wear. I was going to the person that doing hers. I started wearing the permanent lashes, the individual. It was fun. It's sexy for that month. It was my birthday month. So March 21st, my birthday, but I celebrate the whole month, like I said in my other video. And I just some celebrate. I celebrate my mom's and mine's because my mom is March the 8th. So she was 86 when she died 3 years ago. But yeah, y'all, that's it with, living with mental illness, the mental health challenges that we go through, and try not to let it bother us. But the solution is you give it to God, you get closer to God, and you just stay busy going toward busyness. Um, Create that is going toward your goal. Don't be busy doing everything and not getting nowhere. Just make sure it's going towards your goal. And that this, what helps me is, like I say, prayer, meditation, do my sketches and word finds, solitaire, reading. I do a lot of reading. I got other readings I do along with the Bible, reading different books that help me going toward my goal. And that's what I want to do, is to educate you all through my experiences and my recovery story of suicidal and homelessness. Okay? So you all, I'll see you on the next video. And just remember, Jesus love you. I love you too. And I pray this touch and help someone. Minus the distractions, because I don't edit. I'm not. When that time come, it'll come. Okay, so Gen X, chosen ones, just, and everybody else who this will apply to. But like I said, I'm Gen X, so. And there are chosen ones are going through things with their families, with their children. I want to say you're not alone. Take care.